All right, good morning, everybody. Take two on trying to fix the audio sync issue. Here's hoping for today. We are going into a long weekend for Memorial Day weekend, so no trading on Monday. I also will not be here at all next week. Won't be here at all trading next week, so I'll miss it. I'll miss trading. I'll miss you guys, but we're going to break down two trades in today's video, so let's go. Let's trade.
Hey guys, are you tired of using the same old stock market scanner and getting the same old results? Add some intensity to your trading with the Intensity Stock Watch Scanner. The intensity indicator is the only predictive price action indicator that alerts before significant reversals, allowing trade management with unprecedented timing and accuracy. Now with this exclusive link and code GDTISW, you can get 20 to 30% off every month on your subscription. It's time to finally get the results you've been looking for and intensify your trading with the Intensity Stock Watch Scanner.
All right, first trade today was here on MRVL. It's starting to hit on the scanner into the 15s, and I can go ahead and start a short here, 100 shares at 60.70. I don't normally like to do it right into a double top, but it is coming so big off the bottom that I thought it had a pretty good potential of doing a pullback here. So as it gets up through 61 here, I'm going to look to add in. I go ahead and add in another 100 shares there at 61.05. Only 100 shares each time on this one because of what I just said a second ago about it being on that double top situation. So now we're going to sit here and see if we can get up towards the 6140s to do the last add. Can we get up towards that 6150 through the 6140s to get that last add? Or is it going to start coming back down? And I will start to look to partial this one out if we get under both entries. I think we should be able to get pretty easily under both entries on this one. So no reason to take it off prior to that, even though the average is obviously higher. So gonna wait to see if we can get below 60.70 here for the first 100 shares, and then we will try and piece it out from there if it wants to continue to come down here. So coming down into the 60s, gonna go ahead and take that 100 off right there at 60.65. So now have 100 shares left, and we'll see if we can get these to continue down a bit further, and they start coming down a bit further almost immediately. So gonna see if we can get down below like 60.40 here for another 50 shares. See if we can get the 60.40 break. There's under 60.40 on the bid. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another 50 shares off right there, and left with 50 more that we'll try to piece out further as they attempt to hopefully come down. So a couple minutes goes by and I'm looking at it, I'm like, we're still looking pretty good. Hopefully it's going to continue to come down, but I think maybe I should put some shares out front running the big whole dollar there at 60. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put those shares exactly as it bounces up here. I'm still not worried about it, still well below my entry, and still willing to kind of re-go on this one if it wants to jump as well. So multiple things playing in my mind here of what I want to do, but really thinking about where I want to put these shares out above the whole dollar number. So I get 25 loaded up in the order entry window. I'm going to go ahead and put them out at 60.11. So trying to get the next 25 shares out at 60.11, another 30 cents below where I got the last shares, and then we'll try and let the remaining 25 go if I can get a fill on these. Otherwise, we'll kind of play it by ear of what happens if it doesn't want to do that and wants to go sideways a bit. But it does shoot down pretty quickly and gets me the fill there, 25 more shares at 60.11. So let's see if we can get these down further now. And originally my plan was just try and keep moving a stop down, but it started coming down like pretty quickly. It continued like a big move to the downside here. So I decided if I could get them out here on this big move to the downside at 59.60 with the remaining 25, I'll just put the order out there and try and get it here on this move down at 59.60. So I'm watching it here. It's getting into the low 60s, mid 60s here, 65, 63. Can it get down and get me the fill at 60? Pops back up into the 70s, but really hasn't moved to the upside again at all yet. So just waiting to see if it can get me the fill here at 59.60, and it's going to come down and fill me right there. So all out of MRVL plus 97.28. Pretty happy with the chart overall, and I'll take it and hopefully move on to another trade on the day, which ended up being in SWTX. This one was down about 45% today, so really wanted to be careful with this one just because it's down so much, and generally I avoid those in general, but it was kind of the only other thing I found moving, and I wanted to get at least another trade in before my long week off. So I'm watching it here as it pops through 18, which is probably normally where I would start a trade like this if it wasn't for the huge down day. But because it is a huge down day, I'm going to wait and I'm not going to take it unless it makes a real big move. So up towards 19, up through 1880, I'll start thinking about going ahead and taking a short here on SWTX. And here it comes. It's coming right up towards 19 into the 1880s, 1890 there. So I'm watching it here, trying to see if I should pick a spot to get in, and I go ahead and get in 100 share short here at 1886 SWTX. Now, ideally, this will drop quickly and big, but if not, I will be very careful with it because, like I said, it's just one of those that I don't have a ton of confidence in, but should work. So I put my 100 shares out here at 1840 just to get a little scalp in here and take it, even though it's got that potential to move all the way back down to 17 pretty nicely, which would be a big move with 100 shares. But like I said, just wanted to be careful with this one. So just going to have the order sitting out there at 1840 and see if I can get the fill as it comes down here into the 1840s. I see it starting to kind of make that line in the sand there at 1840. So I'm like, maybe I should cancel that order and see if I can get a bit lower. So it does break 1840 here. You can see the ask stacking up. So I was really thought we had a chance to maybe start making that big down move. But if it came back up, I was going to go ahead and just close it out with my market button. So I wasn't able to get it down any further. I ended up taking it off there at 1845 for plus $41 to add to the day. And that's going to be it. So up about 140 today. I will take it. Hopefully my voice is synced up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great long weekend. Drink lots of beers for me. Drink some whiskey. Go check out my other channel, Whiskey Tears, which just dropped a new video yesterday. I'll catch you later.